All right, and welcome to
What's up?
X3.
Yes,
How is everybody doing today?
I am doing great. Zach, how are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm doing pretty good myself, you know? Been a pretty chill week, I gotta say.
That's good.
Yeah, about the same on your end?
Yeah.
That's pretty
Just,
nice.
Just chilling.
Pretty nice.
Chilling.
So,
Yeah.
but before we get into it, welcome to the X-Stream again. This is a podcast where we listen through video game soundtracks.
Yeah.
Or we play through video game soundtracks, or one or the other. One day I'm going to get our slogan right.
We do all of the things, so.
We do. And and today is our inaugural episode into X3.
Yeah, Megaman X3.
Moving into the third version
Oh, yeah.
of Megaman X.
Megaman.
And we're going to give you our thoughts and feedback. But before we get started, we got to talk a little bit about the opening prologue that you guys just listened to beforehand.
You did just listen to it.
So, usually we start by just kind of letting you guys dive into it, but we decided to start it off this time by just having the episode start off with that.
Yeah.
Just let you guys...
Kind of like the game.
Exactly. Sometimes we don't feel like talking.
Sometimes.
Sometimes we just want to sit there and have you listen. But yeah, let's talk a little bit about this opening.
Yeah. It's like pretty epic, especially with the music.
I agree. It has a bit of a nuanced feel to it. More of a kind of a calmer tone, which leads to something more epic.
Yeah.
So, story in this one is that all Reploids have now been neutralized due to the efforts of Dr. Doppler. Dr. Doppler.
Dr. Doppler.
Where?
That's like...
Where'd that guy come from?
I don't know. Like, what? What is this? Like, Disney?
I don't even know. I mean, I was trying to see if maybe it was in some, maybe referencing the Doppler effect. I don't know.
I guess.
But,
yeah.
I mean, I don't think it quite references the Doppler effect that I know.
No.
Either way, Dr. Doppler's neurocomputer corrects the abnormal behaviors in these rogue Reploids. And everyone lives happily in Doppeltown.
Yeah, that's the actual name of the town, I guess.
Yeah, but we did not make that up.
Doppeltown.
Doppeltown. God, that's
Doppeltown.
such a dumb name.
Oh, God.
Doppeltown. What do you think people do in Doppeltown?
They doppel. What else?
They doppel over things.
Yeah.
They just run by everyone really fast and say, "Hey, how's it going?"
Hey.
Exactly.
How are you?
I wonder if that's coming across. Probably not. But everything is up and great in Doppeltown until...
Up and great.
Oh no, there's riots! Oh no, we have riots now!
We're being attacked by giant bees or something.
Yeah, like gigantic bees. What's up with that? Weren't there gigantic bees in X1 too?
Yeah, they were.
What was up with that?
I don't know.
Just really
Like
latching onto bees.
Yeah.
I mean, these bees have like weird Cthulhu-like tendrils in their mouths, but otherwise, I mean, they must be bees. And now, oh no, Doppler's the bad guy because all these Doppeltown robots went bad.
Yeah, and they're attacking Maverick headquarters.
Now we gotta get X and Zero to come in and save the day in their weird-looking full sprite art. Which, kudos for trying. It was a valiant effort. The models just kind of looked a bit weird with the shading and everything.
Yeah.
At least for me.
I mean, there was an effort.
Some effort was put in, kind of.
Some effort.
And
I guess.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. I mean, that seems to be a growing trend, at least what I'm seeing in this game so far. But we'll talk a little bit more about that later.
Yeah.
And then they still love their wireframes, in that it's still coming and showing off the wireframe when the X comes in.
Yeah.
And that's about it for the opening.
Yeah.
Anything I missed?
Then we get to the title screen.
Yeah, I think we're right about done here with the opening. So I think we just need to move into the intro stage itself.
Yeah, let's just go right into it.
All right, cool. We'll be right back.
Yes, sir. Welcome back.
Yes,
It's extreme.
it is extreme. And what is definitely extreme is this intro stage,
Right?
I have to say. Or at least points of it. But we'll get to that in a moment. Joe, you want to start us off here?
Sure. So, what am I going on here? So yeah, we got some new enemies.
Mm-hmm.
We got some average music.
Yeah, I was gonna touch on. I mean, I think the music in X1 with the highway stage really stood out to me more so
Yeah.
than this music.
And it kind of like you get reminded of that level also with like the green roads and stuff.
It didn't seem to have as much impact to me personally, but it kind of looked like it was trying to combine the best of X1 and X2.
Okay.
In that, like, it had parts of like inside a factory, or like coming in from a highway, it should like destroyed city area.
Kind of just like reusing like old ideas.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of like just mashing together that and hoping it's new.
Yeah. Still Mega Man though. So
yeah, no, fair enough. I can't fault it. And I mean, like on a good note, the background art I think is very well detailed.
Yeah, it's like a lot better than previous games, I think.
Yeah, they put like a lot of effort like into particularly like the inside with the hangars.
Yeah.
They put a lot of detail into the backgrounds of those and kind of showing off the kind of more destroyed aspects of what the hangar looks like, which I really appreciate. It kind of shows that they put a lot of effort into that, at least.
Some sort of,
Yeah, so we got some kind of notable enemies here. We have the, I wrote Electric Cyclobug. Electric Cyclobug. I can't read my own handwriting, yo. So it's that, like, Cyclops kind of thing that attaches to the walls and shoots electricity balls out in diagonal directions.
Electricity balls.
Electricity balls.
Mm-hmm.
There's that robot that has like a cannon on its head, but that's not kind of new. That was from X2.
Yeah, it looks familiar.
Yeah. So other than that, we kind of move through this hangar and run into Mac.
Oh, hey Mac. I remember you.
The titular X character Mac, who I know from such outings as being Mac.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's Mac.
But apparently Mac is a fucking traitor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he talks to us and...
Which, like,
And I was like, what? Hey, Mac, what are you doing here? And then he just shoots him and puts him in the net.
And I was not, like, fazed by it because I didn't even know that he was on our team to begin with.
Yeah, I thought Mac was a bad guy just instinctively.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, this guy's a bad guy.
All right.
Like, there's no kind of build-up.
No.
You can't just, like, build up in a sentence like, oh, Mac, what are you doing here? Like, that doesn't, like, make this point any more, like, nuanced and effective.
It's like they were saying, like, oh, we should have this character who's good, and then he goes bad. But, like, that was literally it. It was just that sentence.
Yeah, they're like, who can we put in there? Like, can we put Zero? And it's like, nah, Zero's kind of too important. Like, who else do we have?
Mac.
Like, nobody. We have nobody else. Like, Dr. Kane? No.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Light? No, he's dead.
No.
But, like, Max says something kind of weird that resonated with me. That he said the Reploids are a race of robots.
Yeah,
which
apparently.
I was not quite clear on. Like, that seemed a bit weird. I mean, he kind of made it out to be like, there's the robot race and then the Reploid race. But, I mean, I don't know how they quite break down race barriers between robots.
I don't know. Maybe race is something completely different in the Mega Man world.
Yeah, I guess they've kind of come up with a new concept of race, which is interesting.
Yeah.
But, it doesn't make it any less or any more understandable for me. Just found that a bit weird.
Yeah.
But KX is gone.
Yeah, Mac captures X.
Yeah. So it's game over. We're done.
Yeah.
Game's over, right?
That's what I thought.
Wrong!
What?
You could not be more wrong. In an amazing turn of events, you finally, after 2 games, finally get to play as Zero. the main man himself. You
Oh
get
my
to play
God.
as the fucking powerhouse.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Not only
And
do you-
obviously the music starts to get good.
oh my god, like I can't. I'm so floored by every Zero theme has just been amazing, one after the other.
Yeah, they have to make it good.
Like, how do they put so much amazing effort into that, and then just like nothing? Like, is that where they just pooled all their resources?
I guess so.
And they were just like, you know what we need to do? We got to make sure that Zero's theme is going to be the most amazing theme by far. Which, I mean, geez, that really shines through.
Yeah, yeah.
And, like, you finally get to actually just play as Zero as opposed to just seeing him do epic things.
Yeah.
You get to do the epic things.
He's got so many epic things.
Like, there's enemies in your way that you can just mow through, and there's, like, ceiling tiles falling to make it seem more epic. Like, holy shit, man. Like, they really crafted this whole section really well.
Yeah,
Like,
agreed.
this is awesome.
You got his hair flying in the wind.
Like, geez, they put so much effort into that, and, like, feels so awesome to slash things with a sword.
Yeah,
and
the sword is so cool.
He's got like 4 charge shots that culminate with that shot with a sword slash, and oh god.
Yeah.
I feel like I
I
just I need to
think you
slow
need to
down.
take a break, Zach.
I need to take a drink of water. Just gushing at this point.
So
God.
cool.
So you climb this little ladder,
Yeah.
this corridor with a spiked ball dropper that like don't mean shit to Zero. Cause like whatever, man, I'll tank that damage even. It's nothing.
Yeah. Then
And
you
you-
get to Mac.
You get to Mac in the long-awaited showdown that we've all been waiting for, and
And you
you
just fucking kill him.
take him out with a sword slash. Like what? Like you are. God damn it, Zero! You're so cool.
Yeah.
You're way cooler than stupid Mac and his stupid spread shot. Which is dumb, by the way. So yeah, take Mac out, and then Zero saves X from his floating captive prison, and then
Yeah.
they talk, and then he leaves,
Yeah, and then you're just Mega Man again.
and then you're Mega Man again.
Without any cool sword. What?
No, you have your charge shot. That's it. Oh, it was such a cool fleeting moment.
Yeah, I want to do it again.
I want to go back.
We will.
Oh. Okay. All right, let's keep going. I guess keep going. So we just climb up another corridor, and
We're
then we
X
get to the
again.
boss.
Yeah, we get to this big boss, which is kind of the same thing as Mega Man X2.
Yeah, it's just not quite as big.
Yeah, but
But
equally as weak.
The concept is the same. You gotta shoot him in the head.
Yeah.
Dodge.
You could shoot him in the spikes too, no?
No, I don't
know.
think so.
Okay, yeah, probably just the head.
Yeah, I mean, pretty sure it's just the head.
Yeah, it makes sense. So it's like the same exact thing.
Yeah, pretty much. So, oh, by the way, his name is a giant robot Mao.
Mao.
MAOH.
Okay.
And then after I took him down, I think I glitched it, and I killed him at a weird time, when his
Yeah.
eyes were kind of like,
Blinking.
yeah, sort of like his pupils were like outside of his eyeballs, so it was kind of weird. When he was blowing up, the pupil was like out of place and just kind of looked weird and wrong.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, like you beat him, and then you kind of just move on. You save the You saved the X100 or the X. What's the name of the base again?
The Maverick Hunter headquarters?
Maverick Hunter headquarters.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just kind of move on to the password screen,
Mm-hmm.
which
But we're not leaving
legitimately.
yet.
No, we're not done yet. But just as a point of reference, the music kind of sounds like we're legit off to war now. Which
Yeah.
they kind of reinforce with Doppler kind of waging war and full on
Yeah.
attacking our base.
It's just kind of like a more serious tone.
Yeah, like it kind of starts off like you're not on the offensive, we're on the defensive here.
Yeah.
So like they're bringing war to us, you know.
Yeah.
But that's about all we got here until we move into the stage selects,
Yep.
which
Another stage select.
which I'm like even reluctant to like share with you guys. But like we'll do it. But I mean,
We'll do it.
Well, I'm just gonna talk about the stage select music now, because
Yeah.
what we'll do is we'll just have it go stage select music and then into the stage itself.
Right.
But like, there's really not that much
Yeah.
to talk about.
It's gonna be like 2 seconds.
Yeah, like the music itself is a 5-second loop.
Yeah.
I legit timed it out on my phone. I was like so dumbstruck because I was like, you put so little effort into this music. Like
Yeah.
in X1,
No.
you have that awesome theme. I love that stage select theme. It gets you
Yeah.
pumped as hell.
So good.
Like this one just doesn't have any kind of like flow to it. Like I don't. It's just like it's there to be there, you know.
Yeah, just background noise. Just, like they probably just like made it as quickly as possible.
Yeah, like it was either like this or just silence.
Yeah.
But and then just more so to the stage select itself. There's no info anymore.
No, nothing.
Nothing. No boss name. No names of the stage. No info. Just blank. It's nothing. It's fucking empty.
Yeah, it's like thanks for nothing.
Yeah, like Jesus, you're looking at ostensibly most of the map is a giant desert. See, it's nothing. You're not even looking at anything like thrilling. Nothing's happening. Like you've done fucked up this stage select screen.
Fucked it good.
Like, Joey, like I'm not saying anything completely out of line here, right?
No, I agree with you. It's like kind of just like a insulting, you know? It's like we don't care. We just wanted you to play this for the money. We don't need you to like.
Yeah, it comes off like this is trying to be some kind of shitty cash in.
Yeah. But
And-
like, okay, let's
Yeah, let's put our
take
prejudice
it with
aside.
a grain of salt.
Maybe it's just this.
Yeah, could be.
Could be just this. But
We'll
let's
see.
move on.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Be optimistic.
Let's be optimistic. Yeah, I mean, I like X games,
Yeah.
so I
like,
want to assume the best.
Come on, it's Megaman. Like,
X1 and X2 were fantastic,
yeah,
so let's give the same benefit of the doubt to X3.
yeah.
Can only go up from here. So,
Could.
in traditional Mega Man fashion, I again don't know which one to start with. So I tend to start with the ice-based level.
Yeah. Safe.
So you
safe
cool?
bet.
Yeah, you cool to start with Blizzard Buffalo here?
I am so cool.
Ah, right. That's an ice plan.
Wow.
So let's sit back and chill as we listen to this track. Oh boy. I think I'm getting the cold shoulder from Joey. I'm on a roll. I need to be stopped.
God, I gotta stop you.
Yeah, I want to snow. I'm gonna snow blow you away with my puns.
That's frosty.
Stay frosty, man.
Oh my God.
It's no problem coming up with these puns.
Oh, nice.
Oh man, why is it so easy to do ice-based puns?
I don't know. Ice puns are just. They're all. You could do anything.
Oh my god, there's so many. It reminds me of that shitty Batman and Robin movie. Did you see that?
Yeah, of course. It's the
With,
best movie of all time.
Oh my, with Arnold Schwarzenegger and
Oh, that one.
yeah, no, that was like a fucking
yeah, the ice-
terrible
yeah.
movie.
Oh, that was
Arnold
like,
Schwarzenegger
that was
as
the
the
worst movie of all
Iceman.
time.
Oh god, and George Clooney as Batman.
Yeah.
God, that was a bad movie. So
Yeah.
many ice puns. Holy shit! I didn't know
remember. I don't
I didn't know
remember.
you could like exclusively talk in ice puns. But now we're on a tear. We gotta move on.
Yeah.
All right, so
let's do
let's
some Blizzard Buffalo.
let's skate into this.
Oh my God.
All right, I'm done.
All right.
Bye. Welcome back to Extreme.
Yo, it's extreme.
Hey, buddies.
Hey.
What'd you think of that chill track?
That was super chilling, blizzard, frosty, man.
Nailed it. Maybe I should put you in charge of the puns from now on.
What?
Maybe I should put you in charge of the puns from now on.
That would be funny. That would.
Okay, so let's start off. Even before we even get into the stage here, I want to make just a quick note. They put way more musical effort into their boss intro music than they did the stage select screen, and that's all I'm going to say.
Totally. It's like even longer.
It's
the
like,
intro is longer.
The boss intro is like maybe 8 seconds or so.
Yeah.
But it has range and shit.
Yeah. Build up.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about the stage. So,
All right.
we're in a frozen cityscape, right, Joe?
So right.
Tell me a little bit about your thoughts.
I mean, it's an icy stage, of course. Kind of like Chill Penguin.
Yep.
But you got to be careful
Yeah.
because it's got some slidey ice this time.
Yeah, and it's kind of reflected in the music. It kind of like icy tones to it.
Yeah, it's got kind of icy, like underwater, like you said. Also,
Like I didn't know if this kind of came off for other people, but like the main instrument they were using, at least in the beginning of the tracks, kind of sounded like it could be interchanged, both as an ice themed level and an underwater theme level.
Kind of like an organ kind of thing they're using.
Yeah, like that kind of came off to me a little bit as a little bit of both.
Yeah.
But
That's
as
cool.
we move through here, we, like you said, Joe, man, these ice physics.
Oh.
Like I wrote down, man,
That
dead
scared
ice
me.
physics though.
Yeah.
Like they're nutso. Holy jeez, there was nothing like this before.
It's like ice slopes followed by spikes.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. You go so ridiculously fast on ice.
Yeah.
Like it's
So
almost
weird.
unmanageable how fast you go.
Yeah.
Like to stop yourself from going forward, you have to dash backwards
Yeah.
and then you stop.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy momentum. That's nutso.
It's like getting hit by a storm eagle thing.
Yeah, seriously.
Tornado.
Like just all the time.
Yeah.
So some notable enemies that we see. We see the helicopter robot with rockets in its mouth.
The helicopter robot with rockets in its mouth, right.
I'm not even going to attempt to name it.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, it's a mouthful. Kind of like
Full of-
the robot itself. Full of rockets. And then a little bit farther down the way is there's a gigantic bouncing magnetic ice ball.
Bouncing magnetic ice ball?
Yep. Just in the same vein as other X games where they have the really weird enemy types.
Oh, yes.
So they're keeping up with that tradition at least. And then a car that poops ice later down the stage.
That's what it's doing.
Yeah, I don't quite get it. It looks like it's expelling ice through the rear exhaust or something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. All right.
But I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. That enemy's kind of later.
No, it comes in after that, like, thing blowing you up.
Yeah, but I forgot to mention before we even got there, there's a giant pad about a bit way in, like a golden pad. Kind of looks like the bottom half of an upgrade pad, except a lot longer.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't quite know what that's there for yet. I tried to get on it.
We'll find out.
And try it out, but yeah, really nothing at this point.
You gotta maybe beat one of the enemies first.
Yeah.
Maybe even this enemy. Maybe we could go back and it'll be different. I don't know.
Who knows? We'll find out soon enough.
Neither of us have played this game before.
No, we're learning as we go here.
Mm-hmm.
But holy shit, man. I don't know if I just didn't notice this in X1 or X2, but maybe I'm just noticing it now more so than before. Like, can you validate me on this? So when I was running through the stage, it seemed like enemies respawned a whole lot quicker in this one than they did in the other games.
They do respawn quickly. I don't know, like, is it different than the other ones? I think probably.
Like, I don't quite know, because I mean, maybe it's more noticeable because I'm on the ice and it's a bit hard for me to control the camera, so they go off screen a bit faster. I don't know.
Should test it out. So maybe play the old one.
Yeah. I feel like I want to go back and check that out, but it just seemed like more noticeable how quickly they respawn. Like I would be like moving some direction I don't want to because of the ice, and then I've killed an enemy, but I move back and he's already there again. And it's
it
like,
could also be
holy
like
shit,
specific to the enemy. I remember like the bats used to respawn really easily.
Well, that's true, actually. Yeah, like I remember farming for the big bat.
Yeah.
Big cartoon bat on X1 actually was pretty quick. So maybe I just noticed it more here.
Who knows?
Okay, so that's fair. But we can check it out.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, as we move through this, though, there's a mini boss door with no mini boss in it.
Yeah, it looks actually like the X Hunter doors.
So maybe we'll see some X Hunter-ish kind of enemy come up soon.
Sounds like that would be probable.
Yeah, but this one I thought, it's right in the way of your path as opposed to the other ones where you have to kind of go out of the way to find it.
Oh, yeah, true.
So this is kind of like...
interesting.
It's more like you have to fight these guys as opposed to you could fight these guys.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
That'll be cool.
Yeah, and then I think I found a little weird trick here. Or not trick, glitch maybe. When you slide into a wall on ice.
Oh, yeah, you were saying.
Yeah, you find out that the walls are made of rubber or something. Because I just tried this out a couple times. I would dash into a wall on an ice plane, and then legit get bounced all the way back to where I started my dash.
Yeah, it's so
like
weird.
After I hit the wall, which is really weird.
It's like so slippery. Like, is that what they're trying to go for?
Yeah, but at like the same time, like the wall, even if you were sliding on ice, you would hit the wall and stop. Like the wall must be made of rubber or something because it's pushing you back. Like I don't get that.
I don't know.
It's a weird thing. And another weird thing, I know I keep pointing out weird things, and I know before I said I wanted to go with an open mind, but like there's like some weird glitchy things that I noticed as I just kind of went through and tried to fuck with the game a little bit. I noticed that you couldn't no longer wall jump to the top of ladders, like pass them. Bypass ladders, which is a weird thing.
Yeah. Like the ladders are programmed differently in this game, I guess.
Yeah, it's like they're forcing you to take at least the top of the ladder to get up, which is weird.
It's kind of it's annoying a little bit.
Yeah, I thought it was just on one ladder in particular, but I tried it out everywhere. Mm-hmm. I'll see if it continues through other stages, but that's kind of weird.
Probably.
Like, why would they change that?
I guess they were trying to improve their programming, but not everything. It's good.
Yeah, I get you may be trying to make it a little more streamlined and making it more like how you should play it, but I don't know, you kind of take away from that fun of I want to do it my way kind of thing. Which was something I really liked about the X games.
Totally.
Because you could approach the situation in a variety of methods.
Yeah.
But more on that kind of approaching things in your own way. Afterward, you actually get the leg upgrade pretty soon after.
Yeah.
In the middle of that stage, which is great.
And it's the best leg upgrade yet.
Yeah, I know I've been ragging on this stage so far, but this is a fantastic upgrade. I really like how they actually keep iterating. They're still iterating from X1 to X3 on upgrades here.
Yeah.
Like X1, you could dash. X2, you could air dash. And X3, you can air dash horizontal or vertically now.
Right.
Which is fantastic.
Yeah.
Adds to so many more traversal options.
And you use it in this level, too.
Exactly. You can use it to go get a sub-tank.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Which is awesome.
Let's do it. Yeah.
So, I don't want to come off like I'm ragging on it, because I think that's a fantastic point that they did.
Mm-hmm. Good job on that.
Yeah, kudos.
So yeah, we go back and get the sub-tank.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yep. Sorry, taking a drink of iced tea. After that, you go back. There's a little snowstorm going on in one of the stage, in like the area with the leg upgrade before that.
Yeah.
But you can kind of blow up a generator there, and nothing else happens. But then you get to Blizzard Buffalo pretty soon after that.
Yep.
So, Joe, I want you to start off talking about Blizzard Buffalo, and then I want to
You want me to start? All right.
Yeah, because then I want to dive into my experience
Okay.
fighting him. So,
Well,
please, go ahead.
This guy is huge. Like, I understand why they gave you this leg upgrade. You could dash over him. Otherwise, I feel
Exactly.
like this boss would be so hard.
Mm-hmm. Totally agree.
But yeah, he has. I only saw like 2 attacks. Like that one, like frost attack, like frost pellets or whatever.
Yeah, he turns them into like icicles on the ground.
Yeah. And then like later on, his like maybe desperation move was just this huge ice beam, which you could just dodge by climbing up the wall. So I don't really understand what's so crazy about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I mean, I didn't even get to see that part
Yeah.
because of how my fight went.
Yeah. Tell us about your experience, Zach.
So okay. Again, I don't want to come off as bragging on the game because I know people who are listening to this have probably played X3 and like want to hear. I guess I assumedly want to hear our feedback. So
Yeah.
I don't want you to take this negatively, but I don't think they quite programmed this boss very well. So what happened was the boss starts at the far right?
Yeah.
And then he charges at you on the left. So you instinctually climb the wall or like jump over him in some capacity.
Yeah.
Then he'll turn around and try to charge you from the other side. But the issue here now is that when he tried to charge me the other way, as soon as he turned to look at me, I jumped into the air and used like an air dash upward. And for some reason, I think the game assumed that if you are in the air, you're trying to get around him, so he should
Okay.
turn around and try and hit you from the other side. The thing is, he was already at the wall, so I couldn't go over him. So I just jumped straight in the air. He turned around, smacked against the wall.
But did you have
And-
to use the dash up?
Yeah, I used the
Okay.
dash up.
All right.
Um,
So that's okay. That's cool.
Yeah, but like it was so weird. Like
Yeah.
he would just like look at me, look he's about to charge, and then completely turn around and just hit the wall. And then every time I jump up, it was the same thing over and over. He like smacked his face into the wall, just giving me time to like while I was in the air, charge up a shot and shoot him, and just like jump up, charge a shot, shoot him, jump up, charge a shot, shoot him.
Yeah.
Like it was crazy. Like I couldn't believe that. Like I don't know if that's just poor programming
I
or
don't know.
like trying to like overcompensate and program too much.
Could be. Yeah.
Like I feel like maybe over programming, you know?
That's interesting. Yeah.
Because if they had under programmed, he probably wouldn't have thought to turn around. He would have just kept. He would have actually just went in a
Kept
pattern.
doing it. Yeah.
But this one, I think they tried to make it a little more sophisticated, but that kind of backfired on them. Which I mean, is a valiant effort on their part if that's what they were trying to aim for.
Yeah. I guess. I guess we could applaud the effort.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the
If it's
intent,
good, yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of implying that it could be that they just fucked it up. I
Yeah.
don't know.
You never know.
Yeah, but there we go. That was Blizzard Buffalo stage,
Yeah. Then
Yeah.
you get the frost shield.
which looks surprisingly like a spear,
Yeah.
which
Not
was
a shield.
confusing. Yeah, not quite what I assume a shield looks like.
Yeah. Maybe the upgrade will be a shield.
Yeah, so I like what your theory was, that the upgraded version will probably be some kind of shield.
Yeah. A little foreshadowing.
Yeah, but I do like the music for the
Yeah.
get weapon screen. That's very cool.
It's fun.
Yeah, I like it.
All the get weapon screens have good music, I find.
I agree. I think they do pretty good work there.
Yeah.
But then we move into our favorite music, the password screen.
Password screen. And this
And
time it's like, oh yeah, we spoke about it.
Yeah.
It's like
No, you
super
can
epic.
say it again.
Yeah.
So I think, Joe, unless we missed anything,
Yeah. That was good.
yeah,
Kinda-
I think we're going to call the episode here.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you got to head off, right?
Yeah. We'll see you next time, though.
Yeah, so let me just quickly, thank our viewers. So
Yeah.
thank you again for listening.
Of course.
I checked on our Podbean server and noticed that people are listening, so...
Yeah, we got 43 downloads.
So thank you guys.
Yeah,
Really appreciate that.
Thank you, everyone, for those downloads.
That's super cool, and I hope that we can chat with you guys sometime. Feel
let us
free
know
to
what you
leave
think.
comments. If you were listening to it through Podbean or through iTunes, leave us a comment, rate us, and give us some kind of feedback. If you want to email us to give us your thoughts directly, you can do that. We have an email.
Yeah.
You want to tell them the email, Joe?
It's thextreme@gmail.com. That's it's the extreme. ITSTHEXTREAM@gmail.com.
Yes, so it's the
Call
extreme.
now.
Yeah, so email us. Don't call us. We probably won't pick up.
Email now.
Email now. But
Do
yeah,
it. But yeah.
Or Joey's gonna get angry. He'll get so angry he'll keep ramming into the wall. But yeah, that's about it. I just really wanted to say thank you guys for listening in.
Yeah. So
if there's anything we can do to make the show more palatable for you, please feel free to let us know.
Yeah, just send us a message on Podbean even.
Yeah. I'd love to hear from you.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. So I think that's about it. Otherwise, if there's nothing else left to say, I guess there's only one thing left to say, right?
That's right. You gotta write this shit down, bro.
Yeah, it's even more important than ever.
Yeah. It's the Maverick Hunter base or whatever, headquarters is counting on you.
Think of this like the Uncle Sam poster pointing at you, except Uncle Sam is Megaman X and he's pointing at you with his gun arm. He's saying, I want you to write down this password.
All right.
All right, with that, I'll talk to you guys next week.
All right. Don't forget to write it down.
Don't forget to write it down. Later.
Don't forget to write it down. Don't forget. Okay, bye.